What's the deal? What's going on? It's your boy, the homie Kurt, and we are back. We are back with another beat tutorial video. Today, we're cooking up a R&B type beat, something a little different, but a West Coast R&B type beat. To be specific, we're cooking up a Blxst type beat. So with that being said, go ahead and leave a like on this video, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We got more beat tutorials on the way, as well as follow your boy on Instagram at the homie Kurt, and let's cook up this beat. All right, so I got my melody set, got everything ready to go. Got a piano in here, a pad, and I got a ambient pad for our lead. It sounds like a synth lead, but it's an ambient pad. But I ain't gonna argue with that. We're just gonna use that to cook up. For our BPM, we are in the 100 BPM. I forgot to mention that in our last video, but it's all good. Just gonna move on from that. But we are in the 100 BPM. And for our first plugin, well, I use Analog Laugh for all of it. But for our foundation, I use a piano out of the Summer Nights 2 expansion bank from Infinite. Go ahead and check them out. And it's called Delicate. And I started in the G minor scale. Bam, bam, right here. And all I did with this for our piano, it was just real simple with this. Started with this chord progression. And I just copied these over and went up 2 octaves. 1, 2. Did the same for our last part. And I went up 5 octaves. And that's pretty much it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Simple, straightforward. Copied our beginning part for our next section, but at the end, all I did was copy our from the previous section. All I did was copy this over and then hit Control, arrow down. That's what we came up with. And all I did was just added these top notes right here. And that's pretty much it on that. Something simple, straightforward. Didn't want to overthink on our piano, foundation. And this is what it sounded like. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our pad. And for our pad, I got that out of the Summer Nights 2 expansion bank as well. It's a vocal called Halo. And with this, it's just something simple, straightforward. All I did was started with these notes in our G minor scale. And all I did was copy these over. Simple, straightforward. Didn't want to do too much on these. Just want to have some ear candy in the back. And that's pretty much it. And of course, the velocity is low. I have to bring those down. Didn't want to overdo the pad for the velocity, but this is what we got for our pad. This is what it sounded like. All right, so let's go ahead and finish off this melody with our lead that we got. And for our lead, I went into the Dedications 2 expansion break from Infinite. Go ahead and check them out. I got the I got the ambient pad called Submerge, and it sounds like a synth lead, but it's an ambient pad. You're just gonna cook that up. We ain't gonna argue with that. But got it in the G minor scale, of course. And all I did with this for the G minor scale, it started with this note and just went down like a staircase and just copied it over. Simple, straightforward. Didn't want to do too much on our lead. Just wanted to fill this in so we can have a full melody. This is what we got. So yeah, that's our melody right there. Let me go ahead and cook everything. Let me go ahead and play our melody all together. Do it like this. And bam. This is our melody right here, all together. This is what we got. All right, so we got our perks in here, got everything set, ready to go. We can go ahead and play our perks, just our perks by itself. Play our melody afterwards, and see what we got. This is our perks, everything all together. See what we got. Didn't want to do too much, just want to do something simple, you know what I'm saying? Especially for the hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? Just want to give space. That's the main thing with these hi-hats and these R&B beats. Have space with your hi-hats. Don't overdo it. We ain't doing no trap beat, but you know what I'm saying? Give space. So that's the main thing with the hi-hats. And let's go ahead and play our melody with our perks all together. Alright, so we got our 808s and our kicks in here. Got everything set, ready to go. We can go ahead and play that in a second. Let me go ahead and turn off our melody and our perks. Turn all of these off. And like I said with our hi-hats, you know what I'm saying? Simplicity at its best. Same with the kick and 808, or same with the kick, or same with both the kick and 808, because all I did with mine was layer it with the 808, or layer the kick with the 808. So it's the same pattern. Nothing's different. But what I did with this, like I said before, simple and gave it space. So with these beats, these blast type beats, you want to give them space right here. You know what I'm saying? Space. Want to give it space. So real simple with this pattern. Let me go ahead and play the kick by itself, and then we'll play everything together. But this is what we got so far. I'm gonna go ahead and play the 808 together as well. Might as well do that both together. All right, so let's go ahead and play everything all together. Let me go ahead and load everything up. We're going to go ahead and play 808s with the perks and with our melody all together. And all right, there we have it. We just cooked up a blast type beat, a West Coast R&B blast type beat to be specific. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend we got more beat tutorials on the way. Follow me on Instagram at the Homie Curtin. I'll catch you in the next video.